Hello everybody, welcome back to another Science Sunday video. Last week we went over subject, verb, object sentences and sentence structure for ASL grammar. This week we are going to be going over subject, verb, order. So I want to explain to you what exactly that means and what it's going to look like, and then we will get right back into how it all works. First things first, as always, this form of sentence structure is simply how you place the order of your words. So that is going to be your big difference. In the last video I did, I will link in the description below, uses the same structure. Now this particular structure is very important, as sometimes it may make sense to someone to sign your sentence in a certain order. So we're still going to be using our subject and our verb. It's simply where we place them to our object. So sometimes our object may come before, sometimes it may go after, all those kind of good things. I am going to be using the exact same sentences as we used last week for an example of how these things differ. So let's go ahead and get into this week's lesson. So sentence number 1 is, the cat eats fish. Like last week, we are going to pull out our subject, our verb, and our object. So we're going to pull out the words cat, eats, and fish. Now that we've pulled those words out, we are going to decide what the best order for these words is. Since I am intentionally changing this up from last week, we are going to reorder the words. So instead of ending with our object, we're going to change the order. So instead of saying cat eat fish, we are going to sign fish, cat eat. Sentence is, the cat is not tired. The words that we are going to pull out from this sentence are cat, not, and tired. However, we are not going to use the word not. We are instead going to use the word no. So we are actually going to sign this sentence, cat tired? No. Sentence is, the cat is at home. Again, we're going to pull words out. We're going to pull out the word cat and home because we do not use the words is or at in American Sign Language. Since we have only pulled out the word cat and home, and it doesn't make sense to say home cat, this sentence actually remains the same. So we are simply going to say cat's home. Alright, and for our last sentence, it is, the cat lives in the house. This is going to be the most changed sentence that we're going to do today. So we're going to pull out the words cat, lives, in, and house. So depending on what you're trying to get across, you're going to sign the sentence different. Today we're going to sign it as, in house, cat live. Using this form of sentence structure, remember that you are using it to get certain points across. We are going to go further into passive and different forms of way to get a sentence across to people in the future. So keep on watching, and hopefully these videos are helping, because learning this grammar and sentence structure can be hard, and I am not necessarily the best teacher. Unfortunately, I am just someone who knows ASL. It's my first language, so I really hope that I'm helping and I'm making sense to some of you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. As always, please drop any comments, questions, anything like that in the comment section below, and I'll see everybody next week. Bye.